What if your cat has been waiting their entire life for you to do a few simple things and you never realized it? Most cat owners believe food, toys, and affection are enough. But in cat psychology, trust is built through tiny daily moments most humans completely overlook. And the heartbreaking truth? If those moments keep getting missed, your cat may quietly stop asking. Today, Big Cat reveals the hidden things your cat truly craves and how understanding cat behavior can completely transform your bond forever. 1. Give them a high place they can truly own. Have you ever caught your cat climbing onto the fridge only to immediately pull them down? Most owners think that's bad behavior, but to your cat, that may be one of the most natural instincts they have. Cats are vertical creatures. Height means safety, control, awareness. In the wild, being higher means spotting danger before danger spots them. That instinct never disappeared. It simply moved indoors. So when your cat climbs upward, they aren't being rebellious. They're trying to feel secure. And if your home offers no elevated safe zone, your cat may compensate by hiding under beds, behind furniture, inside closets. That tells you something important. A cat that hides low often doesn't feel emotionally safe enough to watch from above. But give them one trusted vertical territory. A cat tree near a window, a shelf, a safe high perch, and something changes. They stop hiding. They start observing. And observation is confidence. In cat psychology, confidence is one of the clearest signs of emotional comfort. Big Cat reminder. A cat with a kingdom above the floor feels far safer than a cat forced to stay ground level. 2. Stop petting when they didn't ask. This one surprises many cat lovers because affection feels loving, but forced affection often feels completely different to your cat. Have you ever reached down to pet your cat and they flinched, walked away, flattened their ears? That wasn't random. That was communication. Cats need emotional control over physical contact. Unlike dogs, many cats prefer to initiate affection themselves, which means every unwanted touch can feel like pressure, not love. The invitation signals are usually clear. A head bump, tail upright, slow approach, curling beside you, leaning into your hand. That's consent in cat language. Everything else, maybe not. And the strange truth, when you stop constantly reaching for your cat, they often start approaching you more. Why? Because predictability builds trust. Your cat learns, this human respects my boundaries. That changes everything. Because cat behavior isn't just about affection. It's about emotional safety. And safety always comes before love. 3, sit on the floor with them. Here's something most owners never think about. Your cat spends their entire life looking up at you. You are enormous, fast-moving, loud, unpredictable. From their perspective, you're basically a giant. Now imagine what changes when you sit on the floor. Suddenly, you're smaller, calmer, less intimidating, closer to their world. That physical shift creates emotional change. Many shy cats begin trusting faster when humans lower themselves instead of towering above them. And the magic part? You don't need to do anything. No calling them, no grabbing, no bribing with treats. Just sit, be still. Exist nearby. Let your cat decide. That decision matters because trust built through choice is always stronger than trust built through pressure. This is especially powerful for anxious cats, rescue cats, cats adjusting to a new home. Sometimes 10 quiet minutes on the floor does more than weeks of trying too hard because, for once, you entered their world instead of forcing them into yours. 4, let them sniff before touching. Be honest. How often do you immediately pet your cat without saying hello? Most people do it constantly. But in cat psychology, smell comes before touch. Always. Cats experience the world through scent. Your smell tells them identity, mood, safety, familiarity. When you skip scent investigation and go straight for physical contact, you're bypassing their natural greeting ritual. Imagine someone hugging you before even acknowledging your presence. That's how it can feel. The fix? Ridiculously simple. Pause. Offer one finger or the back of your hand a few inches away. Let them approach. Let them choose. If they lean in, green light. If they pull away, respect it. That tiny pause completely changes how your cat experiences your touch. And over time, it builds trust incredibly fast. Because your cat learns one important truth. This human asks first. That matters far more than most owners realize. 5. Build a predictable daily routine. Cats may not read clocks, but they absolutely understand patterns. That's why your cat somehow appears near their food bowl at exactly the right time every day. Predictability creates emotional safety, and emotional safety shapes cat behavior. When feeding, it happens randomly, play disappears for days, you come home at wildly different times, your cat's internal map becomes unstable. That creates stress, even when nothing dramatic happened. Because for cats, small disruptions feel bigger than humans realize. Routine doesn't mean robotic living. It means consistency in important moments, meal timing, play timing, even evening relaxation rituals. Cats build emotional trust around repetition. When life feels predictable, their nervous system relaxes. And relaxed cats are more affectionate, more playful, more emotionally open. Big cat truth. Many owners want a loving cat while accidentally creating an unpredictable world. Those two things rarely coexist. 6. Talk to your cat more. This one sounds silly, but it matters. Do you talk to your cat? Really talk? Not just commands. Not just stop that. Actual conversation. Because your cat has been talking to you for a long time. Adult cats rarely meow at each other. That vocal behavior evolved largely for communicating with humans, meaning when your cat meows at you, they're making an effort, a real one. And if communication matters, response matters too. No, your cat doesn't understand every word, but they absolutely recognize your voice, your tone, your emotional energy. That means talking builds familiarity, comfort, connection. Say good morning, narrate dinner prep, say hello when you come home, tell them nonsense. It doesn't matter. What matters is interaction. Because when your cat hears your voice consistently associated with calm, safety, and warmth, your presence becomes emotionally reassuring. And in feline psychology, that's huge. 7. The thing most cats wait their whole life for. Now, the emotional truth. The thing many cats quietly want most is simple. Respect, not control, not constant touching, not endless stimulation. Respect. Respect for boundaries. Respect for instincts. Respect for emotional pacing. Cats don't love the same way dogs do. That doesn't make their affection smaller. It makes it quieter, subtler, more conditional, and often more meaningful. Your cat may have spent years trying to communicate. Please understand me the way I am, not the way humans wish cats behaved. That shift changes everything. Because once a cat feels emotionally understood, they become different, more affectionate, more playful, more vocal, more trusting. Not because you trained them, because you finally listened. And that's what Big Cat is really about. Understanding cat behavior deeply enough to earn real trust. Your cat may not need expensive toys, perfect routines, or nonstop affection, but they do need understanding because cat psychology is built on safety, choice, and trust. If you start giving your cat these simple things, you may see a completely different side of their personality. If you love decoding hidden cat behavior and building a stronger bond with your feline companion, subscribe to Big Cat. Which one surprised you most?